Imagine a universe of possibilities. Imagine your Mk8092 or Mk8023S with a desktop that looks this good. Here we go. This is the main home page. We have CNN, we have useful apps, you know how it is. You want a recipe, fitness, to-do list, the usual. Want some images just floating by, you do all that. You want TV, we've got tons of TV. TV until you couldn't watch enough. You haven't got a lifetime long enough. You want streaming TV? There you go. Lots of streaming TV. You want books? We've got books. You want movie information? We've got movie information. You want BBC iPlayer, ITV player? This has been set up for a UK market, rarely, but if you have an IP address in the UK, you can watch these anyway. As long as you have a license. Then you have all your usual things, your Angry Birds, your Candy Crush. You know, these can all be played on your home TV, as you probably know if you've got one of these things. These are just pre-installed games, these are all free anyway. TV guide, just say you've got Sky or Virgin, you want to program your Sky or Virgin box. Well, you can take the TV stick with you. Look for a program you want, click on the program, it will tell you more. And then you can actually tell your box, if you set this up, to record it from wherever you are in the world, over the internet. You got the TV portal. Literally, I mean, you know, thousands and thousands of TV shows, tons of movies, you name it. You know, just type in there what you're looking for, and bingo. You'll probably find it. You want new movies? Yeah, okay. There's loads of new movies. You can go to the catalogue section. Yeah, whatever. Catalogue section, there you go. And there's, you know, if you want sci-fi, war, thrillers, you can even select films by year. And it goes all the way back to 1930 something. There you go. If you're into movies from the 1930s, but you get the idea. UK newspapers, there you go. Click on there and it'll take you to a, you know, let's see what's happening in the Guardian today. There you go. I think it's that. It'll take you to the home, everything you need to know. It's like this for most the Independent. You know, if you want to read it, it's there. You get the idea. Flipboard is really cool. If you want to watch, stuff you're interested in, this is a great place to be. I mean, literally, you can set this up to have your own stuff in. It's like a magazine for your television. So you can just say you want to read a particular thing. Like I said, you can set these kinds of stories up. You know, you get the idea. You want old arcade games? Well, if you've got the legal right to use certain, you know, Nintendo 64 or Super NES games, load them in. Put the ROMs in. You want MAME? Put all your old arcade games in here, and bingo. As long as you've got the legal right to use them, of course. Like I said, lots more movie stuff. You got XBMC. XBMC is like a killer app. It's all been set up in an easy to use on your TV kind of fashion anyway. So just say you want one channel, Ice Films, Mashup, you name it. If you know what these things are, I don't need to say anymore. Sports Devil is on here. Literally thousands of live streaming sports events and sports things. Personally, I'm not really a sports person, but you get the idea. It does take a little time, because what it does is going on the internet and checking to see if there's any live sports events that need updating. You have first row, and you know, I'm pretty sure if you know what this kind of stuff is, then I don't need to say anymore. Go back. You got live TV, 4OD. Giddy Up Network is fun, if you know what it is. You know, they put TV shows on, it's like on a reel, you know. So you can literally watch a show from the beginning, first episode ever made to the last episode ever made. Give you an idea. The Cosby Show. Personally, I was never really into it, but give you a quick idea. It's on the 24th. No, turn it down a little. That's on a 24/7 reel. It's just on there constantly. You know, go back. You get the idea. There's tons of stuff there. Let's see. Back to the main page. Even more live TV, music and radio. You cannot begin to imagine. They actually, it's like books which they actually read out, and you can just listen to a book rather than having to read it. You can find a lot of books there. More radio channels than you could ever listen to. I mean, top 500 stations. You just more that kind of stuff than you could ever watch or listen to. Navi-X is a law unto itself. I won't click on that. If you know what Navi-X is, it's a law unto itself. It's got more stuff than you could ever watch, ever. It's good for documentary stuff. Into conspiracy stuff, there's loads of that. If you know what Video Devil is, then I should say you need to be 18 or over. TV for games players, well, if you're Mishima, IGN, you know, if you're into games, there's plenty of game stuff there. And there's more stuff, and it goes on and on. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go back to desktop. You want a live wallpaper which is different. Okay, let's just say we want to listen to music and have some kind of funky things going on in the background. Well, let's see. I'll listen to music and have some funky things going on in the background. There you go. If you set that as a live wallpaper, guess what? It's going to react to the music all day. And there's a few of them. I mean, I like this. I mean, you can literally put butterflies all over the screen, and it will actually kind of react to the music. That's me adding a butterfly, and it reacts to the music. You get the idea. Or maybe you're just into floating images. This is kind of cool. They'll just float past on your desktop. So now you kind of have this weird interactive desktop with just images in the background. This is the music page, and you can see that you can set up radio station after radio station after radio station on music videos, you name it. But you can set up multiple radio stations so that if you don't like a particular track, you just hit stop and then say, okay, I'll go over to a different radio station and set that up. It's pretty simple. Let's go back. Let's go, if you go to, I'm just scrolling through the pages we have. So just say you like that picture, you can click on these pictures, you know, and set, you know, it's kind of, you get used to it. So, let's say you like that picture. Stumble upon at the end. Like I said, this is, you can use your drag and drop, or like this, like that. I call this the news page. This can be set up here. This little app can be set up here to allow you to use your mobile phone, your laptop, or your PC to control your TV stick. So you could actually type into the screen, shall we say, from your laptop or your mobile phone or your PC. As long as it's on the same Wi-Fi connection, just click on that. The instructions for that are there. So it's a great way to control it. If you have a laptop on your lap, you can control your television from it, because everything you see on your TV will be displayed on your laptop or your PC, etc., or on your mobile if you have a smartphone. This can be classed as the internet page. The internet page is pretty cool because what we do is, if we want to add a particular web page to that list that we just seen, we just click on the star, click OK, and if you go back, then it will be added here, or on the list anyway. So you can make up as big a list as you want. You can add folders with multiple websites in. Also, you can click on here and it will take you to another page where you can save and do anything you like with these web pages. Just long click on a box and you can then start looking and doing things with your favourites, which basically comes back to this list here. This can be classed as a sports page, or as I like to call it, the information page, because you can set these panels up here via Pulse, and they can display any information you like. This is Office. Obviously you just, hold on, scrolled away. So click on that. Want to create a blank Word document or a spreadsheet or a presentation, just go ahead and click. And like I said, you can do this with all the music in the background, and then you've got your usual Office kind of things going on up here. So you get the idea. Okay, RedTube for adults only. Google Earth works okay, but I haven't figured out the zoom in or zoom out via the mouse yet, but hopefully I will. Well, I hope you liked the little demonstration. OnLive is on here as well. OnLive is pretty cool. If you've never seen it, then check out OnLive on the internet. It's very simple. You just click and you can play the latest PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 or PS3 games. And it's pretty simple to use because all you need is an Xbox 360 controller plugged into the top of the stick or into the side port. And that's it. Thanks for that's all, and thanks for watching. If you want this, then check out the totallyfreetv.com website, and that's all you need to know, I guess.